Good afternoon. I'm sorry I can't be with you in person today, but I appreciate this opportunity to join President Bollinger in welcoming so many of my fellow Columbia alumni and fellow DC area residents to this Leaders Forum. I also want to commend the outstanding leadership that President Bollinger has demonstrated in transforming and revitalizing the university that we all love. From overseeing the expansion into Manhattanville to addressing a range of issues related to on-campus life, he has extended Columbia's tradition of excellence into the 21st century. And he has restored our university to its rightful place as an academic institution that sets the standard for higher education in America and beyond. And for that, we are all grateful. And we can all be encouraged by the great work that Columbia is doing to bring its leadership and alumni together around topics of national and international significance. This gathering provides an important opportunity to discuss and ultimately to take action on some of today's most critical issues, from global communications to healthcare policy, as well as the ways our university, its faculty, and its students, past and present, can continue to serve our society. Now, this commitment to international leadership and to public service in all its forms is what first drew me to Columbia more than 40 years ago, at a moment defined, like this one, by unprecedented challenges as well as extraordinary possibilities for progress. Now, as a college student, I encountered professors and made friends who would inspire and guide me for years to come. And whether by staging a sit-in in Dean Coleman's office or by working with the NAACP over the summers, I began to understand the positive difference that a single person can and must make. In the classrooms of Columbia Law School, my aspirations for a life spent serving our justice system took shape, and I gathered the tools necessary to build a career in the service of my country and my fellow citizens. Columbia is a special place. No matter what course of study we pursued, each of us left Morningside Heights with much more than a good education and a respected degree. Like many of you, Columbia has defined my life. And I know that you're here today in our nation's capital because you share the same commitment to service that has driven generations of alumni to become global leaders in fields ranging from law to journalism to public health. You're here because across government and the private sector, you're determined to have a positive impact and to advance the causes that define your career paths. Now, I'm proud to be a part of such a distinguished Columbia family, and I am grateful for the contributions and the dedication of every person in this room, especially the Columbia leadership team who organized the forum. And my hope is that the conversations that you begin here will guide us as individuals and as a community long after today. Now, in just a moment, you will hear from my colleague, my friend, and my fellow alum, Assistant Attorney General Lanny Brewer, who heads the Justice Department's Criminal Division. Now, Lanny knows what it means to live out the finest traditions of service that have always characterized our university. And I'm grateful that he's brought his perspective and his expertise to the department's critical work. As you move forward with today's program, know that Lanny and I look forward to the work that we will continue, the future that we will build together, and the community that we will strengthen through events like this forum. Once again, I want to thank each of you for joining in today's discussions and for your ongoing commitment to public service in all of its forms. I wish you all a most productive afternoon.